Hey Damas, welcome to another video. This is Shirley Vibe. Now today's life experience I'll be sharing is, should couple buy properties together? Do you think couples, husband and wife, should cover property couple? Now, let me go this way. For example, if you and your partner before you met, if you guys already have properties together in your name individually, then it's fine. There's no point changing it when you're married. My own opinion, you can tell me yours. So, in the course of the marriage, if you guys now want to buy properties together, now we discover that there are so many that most home make mistake, yes, and in the long run, we discover that women are being affected the more in the property buying. Now, the mistake we make is when you want to buy properties, you and your husband, you guys put resources together and you want to buy a property, whether be it a car, be it a land, just any property, then it is good and advisable not to put just Mr. and Mrs. Let's say, for example, which name we will call this family, let's say Mr. and Mrs. Tosin or Mr. and Mrs. Inkechi. Yes, if you guys are Mr. and Mrs. Inkechi and you want to buy properties together, and you say, okay, myself and my husband will put us together, we'll now buy Mr. and Mrs. Inkechi, then nobody knows what will happen in the future. What if in the nearest future another Mrs. Nkechi arise or another Mrs. Nkechi enter into the picture? Ah. Gbele, gbele, gbele. Then how are we going to explain that? Now, these days we've learned and we've realized that if you want to buy properties together as husband and wife, sorry, 1 second. Now, if you know that you like what you see, like my gorgeous face, please do to share, like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Here on Surely Vibe, we've been to relatable topics on life experience, self-development, and growth for us to be the better and the best version of ourselves. Yes, so please follow us on follow Surely Vibe on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, and we're on Thread. So please follow that. So let's continue. Yes, so buying properties together. Now, this is how we should buy properties if husband and I want to buy properties. Now, make sure that in the receipt, or even if you have a lawyer, it should be, if your husband's name is Daniel, Mr. and Mr. Daniel Nkechi and Mrs. Then make sure you put your own name. Like me, my name is Shola. I will now put Mr. Daniel and Mrs. Shola, the surname which is what, Nkechi. Back it up with it. Now don't make mistake by omitting your own name. Mrs. is not your name. Mrs. is not your name. Your name is Shola. So put that your name. Let that your name, let it be in the writing, because later in future at least they can be, even if there's two, at least they can be two Shola Nkechi, at least Mrs. Shola Nkechi, right? If they won't be Mrs. Nkechi, but you know that you are the only Shola Nkechi. So please never forget that, because that is one mistake that our parents made and which some people are still doing up to now. So there's nothing wrong if couples want to buy properties together, but buying the properties together, how the name should be written is what we should take note and we should be particular about. So please don't make mistake of you writing Mr. and Mrs. anymore. And some people say, oh, I can't buy properties with a man, I can't buy property with a man. Fine. If you know that your partner is not someone that you can rely on like that, then no problem. Please buy your property. Don't just on you. But if you know that you couple, that you husband and wife, you're doing great and there's nothing wrong, so don't compare your home with another person's home. If another person's home is not working, then don't compare that your own home is not working. If someone's husband is not doing well, don't compare that your own husband is also won't do well. So please do the one that you know suits you, and I'm sure you know the person that you get married to, at least to a large extent, even if not everything. So please now realize and learn that we shouldn't write properties and just write Mr. and Mrs. alone. Write Mr. and Mrs. Put your name and let your surname back it up. Okay, darlings. Now, don't forget, like I just said, that two people love in this whole world. The magic way lonely thing you to yourself and your creator who created you. Now, if you're following, if you're yet to follow us, please follow us and let me know where you're. Let me share this video. Comment. Let me know where you're watching from in our next video, so that myself and my team can send you so much love and kiss. We're gonna see you again. Take care, darlings. I love you.